Okay, I think, hold on one second. It's still turning here. Make sure we're live. Let's get everybody tagged. All right, welcome. We are live a few minutes early, but we have some storms happening down here in South Florida. And from what you say, Mom, you've got some going on up there too, right?
Yeah.
Storms happening down here in South Florida. Okay. Here we go. So we decided. Hi, Ashley. We decided to go early, to go live a few minutes early, so we don't run into any internet issues. So welcome to your Tuesday Night Live unit meeting. We have got a lot of fun things to go through with you. So first of all, this Thursday is our pick five. I don't know if this is our last one for the year. I can't remember. We might have one more. But, anyways, it's our fall pick five. So, the pick five board has already been posted in the Girlfriend Hour group. Make sure that you tag your customers and that they pick their five numbers before 4 p.m. on Thursday. They do have to watch live to be a part of the fun pick five event and get some free Mary Kay. So, make sure they're watching for that. The fall holiday open house ended last week. Do you want to tell everybody how well that went?
We did over $7,453. That's a fall open house. And Deb Stiefel did almost $800 in retail sales for the fall.
Awesome.
That's amazing for the fall. That tells everyone it is time to get ready and get out there and start working your business because people are buying.
I agree. Absolutely. That's wonderful. All right. We have a new team member. Welcome to Trisha Gamble to the Stellar Star unit. We're excited to have you. Trisha is originally from Michigan, but she's moved down here. She's relocated to South Florida. And she was at our Mary Kay bingo we had Sunday, which we did about, I think it was almost $800 in sales and had a new unit member. So we were excited about that. So
Congratulations.
welcome, Trisha. Welcome to our Stellar Star unit. We are so happy to have you. Trisha is a CPA. She also is a volunteer at Pause to Care. That's how we met. And I always say she's my hero because she moved her 3 dogs and her 7 cats down from Michigan all on her own in an RV. She bought an old RV and outfitted it for all of her animals and drove them down here. And I just think she's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love her.
Where she came from, Michigan. That's a longer drive than you do coming home.
Yes, it is. It is absolutely. So it was she's just an amazing person. I have the utmost respect for her and we're so glad to have her in our unit. All right, ladies, here is Giftology. If you have not signed up, do so now. I know it's Sunday, November 2nd, but after October 15th, the price goes up. So you might as well go ahead and get registered now. You go to giftology.pink or you can scan that QR code. This has been posted in both unit groups. It is only, hey, Wendy, it is only $12. And we will stream this live in our Girlfriend Hour group on Sunday, November 2nd. And your customers will be, oh, good. Ashley's registered. Your customers will be able to win.
Ashley, good job.
These amazing prizes along with yourself once you pay that $12. If you do not pay it, you can't win and neither can your customers. So even if you are a personal use consultant, I highly encourage you to pay that $12. You know, gambling's a big thing down here in South Florida. I guess it is in Illinois. But every time I go back, I see more places to gamble at. So for $12, put your quarters in for $12 and see what you can win. I don't think you missed anything, Wendy. We just went live a little early because of thunderstorms in South Florida and in Illinois, and we didn't want to lose our connections. So go ahead, everybody, make sure you register for that. Also save the date for October 4th, our Pause to Care yard sale. I will be live on my regular Heather Geeson Cowman Facebook page if you are not close and you'd like to shop and support our pups, or if you are in South Florida, come on out and join us. We have a great time there. All right, another amazing fall workshop for you to sign up for is The Fall I Turned Flawless by Lori Hogg. This is going to be Wednesday and Thursday, October 1st and 2nd. It is going to be, it starts at 7 Central. Where's Eastern? Oh, 8 Eastern. Okay, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. So it will not interfere with our girlfriend hour. It'll start.
You realize everything's real foggy, right?
No,
It's got to look fast over everything.
is that better?
No. It's like the fall I turned flawless is there's no color to it and it's got a blue tint to the whole thing.
On your screen?
Yeah. But it was all the pictures. I kept thinking as you kept doing it, it would get better.
Okay, well, I'm looking at it actually on YouTube and Facebook. It's fine. So there must be something going on with your screen on your computer,
Okay.
which isn't good.
Well, Seth was the last one on it. That's why.
Yeah. Well, it's not good. Maybe something's dying on your
I
screen.
didn't let any man get in here other than your
But
dad.
it's perfectly fine on Facebook and YouTube. And
It's fine with Ashley and Wendy then, right?
yeah, I think so. So
Huh. I don't know why mine's all blue and very, very faint.
we'll look at it on your phone maybe. So you need to register today at lorihogg.com, LORIHOGG.com, lorihogg.com. It is $47. Totally worth that. Premier Pass is $57. It says general admission. Oh, sorry. General admission is $37. So it starts at $37. And then if you want to get the workbook, it's $47.
Which
And then if you want
they'll send that email to you, Heather, and you can print it off. And that's what's going to make you learn so much more to follow Lori because she goes by that book exactly. So that's why I would definitely get that workbook.
I agree.
And
Absolutely.
It's the last time.
Yep. No, everything Lori does is so good. She's very good at product knowledge and teaching us what we need to learn. So go ahead and sign up for that again, Wednesday and Thursday. All right. Of course, we have our special deals for September. Make sure you are promoting this with your customers and our September beauty box. We have our Lucky 13 Achievers. A big congratulations to these ladies who received 1 pair of earrings for doing a 300 wholesale and 13 items by September 15th. Donna Henson, Favi Cruz, Wendy Schaefer, Vicki Friedrich, and Ashley Harper. Congratulations. And then we have our double achievers, and they've received both earrings because they did a 600 wholesale. And that is going to be Deb Stiefel, Judy Townsend, Sue Scott, Christy Bonnell, and Tish Emily. They did their 600 wholesale by September 15th. All right, talking about 600 wholesale, this is Mary Kay's new challenge, Power Up and Grow. It is a 2-month consistency. So we are in the first month of challenge 2. So if you look at that, challenge 2, we're in the first month. So September, when you place a 600 wholesale, and again in October, you are going to earn this adorable pink sign that's going to be so cute at all of our vendor booths and holiday open houses. It comes with all the letters, plus $400 star credits. And I don't know if you saw my post, but with my Star Consultant points plus my extra credits, I was able to get groceries to donate to 2 families, groceries for my family, and everything I needed for my Mary Kay bingo and not have to pay for any of that, all because of my Star Consultant points. So I know I sound like a broken record, but get on the Star Consultant program app and start shopping. I have some things on Amazon I want to get. And first thing I thought is I'm going to go on my Star Consultant app and see how many points I have. I don't know if they've updated it for this last quarter or not, because they think I was a Pearl, but I'm going to get an Amazon gift card so I can go shopping on Amazon. We need a new vacuum cleaner. I need a stroller for Peppers because I've lost it. I don't know where it went. Who loses a dog stroller? But I did. Somehow I've lost a dog.
You're kidding.
I can't find it anywhere. I've looked at your house, my house in Sterling, down here in Florida. I cannot find it anywhere.
Oh my gosh,
I
Heather.
don't know what happened to it. Wendy says she gets compliments on those earrings all the time. I agree. They are super, super, super cute. And Ashley ordered a $25 gift card with her points. Oh, yes, they have updated. All right. I'll do that tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. All right. So here are the ladies that are so far tracking the Power Up and Grow for the September-October challenge. And that would be Ashley Harper. Congratulations. Deb Stiefel. Congratulations.
Trying to get the blue off my screen. That's okay.
Christy Bonnell, Tish Emily, Judy Townsend, Wendy Schaefer, And Sue Scott. Woohoo! Congratulations, ladies. Now, you guys, you still have time. You still have time to track this. You have until the end of September to reach that 600 wholesale level to get those 400 store consultant points.
Oops, sorry.
And start tracking that super cute pink message board. All right, Star Consultants, your Lake Geneva boat trip is coming up this Friday. Do you have anything you want to say to everyone about that?
Yes. Make sure that you do bring, and I'm going to put that out there. Make sure you bring your cash because I won't be paying for the luncheon. I'll be paying for the cruise. So
Okay.
We're not going to anywhere expensive, but you do want to have about $25 or extra $30 with you, or take your credit card, whatever you want to do. So I won't be paying for the lunch, but I will be paying for the boat cruise. Okay. So we are so excited. We're going to meet our first pickup at our center on Friday morning at 7:45 and go directly to Dixon to thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much. We can go right to the truck stop in Dixon, right off of the interstate, and pick up our rest of the crew there and head straight into the Rockford area and pick up our chauffeur, who will then take us to where we need to go all over Lake Geneva.
All right, wonderful. Hi, Fabi. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Fabi.
All right, so let's do a big shout out to our Star Consultants. We have Sapphire Star Consultant Wendy Schaefer. Congratulations, Wendy. Sapphire Star Consultant Deb Stiefel. Sapphire Star Consultant Christy Bennell. Sapphire Star Consultant Ashley Harper. All right, congratulations.
Women, right?
What was that?
A big group of wonderful women.
Absolutely. And all of you are tracking the All-Star program by Mary Kay when you are a Star Consultant all 4 quarters and attend seminar in Fort Worth, Texas in August of 2026. You will receive one of these prizes based on your star year where your totals fall. So congratulations to each and every one of you for tracking the All-Star prizes. Oops, I did not get this updated. I apologize. So our winter preferred customer program enrollment date ends October 1st. So that is 2 weeks. No, that is 1 week from tomorrow.
Oh boy.
1 week from tomorrow is October 1st. So I meant to update this today and it just did not happen. I apologize. So if you have it done, congratulations. If you haven't done it, which is me, I got to get mine done. Go ahead and log on to Mary Kay in Touch under business tools. And then you'll see, the preferred customer program. And then go ahead and click on that and you can do quick enroll your customers. It's 90 cents a name and they will receive the winter lookbook with a free sample inside. And that begins mailing November 7th. Okay. So it's important to get that done, especially if you're doing the open houses. Okay, our Winning Street Club. This is our 2nd month. So these are the ladies who ordered in August. Make sure you order at least $225 in September to continue to track to earn the Stellar Star bracelet and the Geese and Galaxy of Stars sunglasses. Would you like to read your unit?
I would. Christy Bennell, Teresa Booth, Jessica Chavez, Fabi Cruz, Ernestine Daniels, Tish Emily, Sherry Faley, Jana Frederick, Vicki Frederick, Ann Fritz, Ashley and Arlene Harper, Donna Henson, Paula Clower, Betty Kuhn, Jeannie Kuhn, Sherry Mel, Lori Pitzer Hansen, Mary Rachowski, Rhonda Sirens Lucas, Deb Stiefel, Judy Townsend, Sue Wooden, and Sue Sees.
Woohoo! All right. Then for our Stellar Star unit, we have Sheila Brunner, Alana DeSant, Gloria Gravina, Jennifer Humphrey, Tina Martin, El Scannell, Wendy Schaefer, Terry Siddig, Gretchen Tazaki, and Karen Worth. Congratulations, ladies. All right, you can also earn this beautiful Mary Kay National Area pin. And Wendy, did you receive yours? Do you remember giving that to her, Mom?
No.
Okay, Wendy, let me know. I thought about that today when I was putting this together.
I can bring it with me Friday. Please remind me. Send me a note to bring it.
Okay, so yeah, let us know, Wendy, if you still need to receive this, because for some reason, I don't know what happened. But I was putting this together. I was like, crap, did we ever get that to her? So let us know and we'll make sure to get it to you. But you can earn this month. I know it says August, but we're doing it again in September with a 600 wholesale order, 30 faces, and 10 sharing sessions. 600 wholesale, 30 faces, 10 sharing sessions. 30 faces can be in person or virtual. Okay, not yet. She said she'll get it tomorrow. Is she seeing you tomorrow?
That would be fine, Wendy. That'll be fine.
Okay. All right. So 30 faces could be in person or virtual. You must turn in your recap sheet and your weekly recap sheet. And make sure your tracking sheet, and your weekly recap sheet. And then your 10 sharing sessions need to be done with the Pondered Pink. And when you complete all that in the month of September, you will win that beautiful Mary Kay National Area pin. All right, if you haven't yet, check out your Mary Kay social media playbook. They have some amazing posts in there for you that you can use in your customer group or also in your regular page. Perfect posts, like I know yesterday was the first day of fall. They have so many great ideas in there for you. So make sure you go to Mary Kay in Touch. This is also going to be under Business Tool. I believe it's in the document library under social media playbook. However, they have that little banner going across. There's like 3 little things. And one of them is the fall and holiday product launch. If you click on that, it will also take you to your social media playbook. And all consultants can order these amazing fall holiday products. The new Retinol 0.3 are 9 different concealers and 2 under eye correctors. The free beautiful fuzzy socks with the Mint Bliss. The 2 tinted lip balms. The limited edition oil, which was a big hit at our Mary Kay Bingo. The gel cream blushes. And of course, those gorgeous, gorgeous palettes. So all consultants now can order the new fall holiday line. So do not wait for that. Before we go any further, we're going to learn from Heather Fairling. And even if you have watched this, it's very short and it's full of information. But Heather is an amazing.
I'm going to go get my notes. I'll be right back. Okay?
She's an amazing sales director. She is always in the top 3 of her seminar in sales. That means like she sells $100,000 a year, people. I mean, she's amazing. And I friended her this last seminar, and I am shocked at how different she looks with makeup. Is anybody else her friend? I mean, I was shocked. I cannot believe.
Looked without makeup?
Yes. She looks totally different without her makeup. And that just shows to me that she is a true professional when it comes to this product, because she completely changes her face shape. She looks like a different person with and without her makeup.
What's her face without makeup?
What was that?
What's her face shape without makeup?
Very, very, very round. Very round.
Really?
Yes. I'll send you a picture. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how different she looks. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and play her. Get your pen and paper ready, because she is amazing and she's got great tips to selling our fall and holiday line.
Hey, sweet friends. Oh my gosh. I am so excited to be talking to you about this fall holiday line. And the reason I'm so excited is because this is honestly my favorite season. We look at these next 4 months. How about let's bring it down to September and October. These are some of the easiest months for me to actually book. And it's because we're kind of back into a schedule, we're back into a routine. And, now if during the summer we got a little bit lax on our skincare routines and maybe accumulated a little bit of damage, this is a time where we can really, truly reset that summer damaged skin. And when the company launched this Retinol 0.3 at a time when we're looking to repair summer damaged skin, yes, kudos, absolute perfection. I'm super excited. Now we're going to talk about that in just a second. But so before we do, let's dive into some of the additional limited edition that you're going to see in the catalog and that your customers are going to have access to. First of all, September 10th, if you enrolled your customers, you're going to be able to order all the new products. September 15th, if you didn't. And if you didn't, no worries. But remember, order on the 15th, because that way it's going to finish your star. And you're going to get in with the repair line. The repair line goes from 215 to 225. So you're going to get all these extra things, a little bit of strategy when it comes to timing for ordering. So when I look at ordering products, I always tell my customers, especially with limited edition, I always tell them, you can love this product and this product only Or if you love it a lot, you're going to want to order a couple extra. But the cool thing with limited edition, it's an opportunity for your customers to try new things, for us to always be able to connect with them in fun ways, to give them fun offerings. So let's talk about them. First off, our eye shadow palettes. We have two options. We have a cool option, which is going to be our outer glow. We've got a warm option that's called our inner fire. So if you've got somebody who typically likes to wear more silver jewelry and you have to recommend a palette, the outer glow is going to be a really great option for them. If you have somebody who wears gold jewelry like myself, that loves, those warmer colors on their body, they look incredible. Inner fire is going to be that option for them. The great thing is it's basically like 10 looks in one. And the cool thing is that these palettes are on trend. You go to the big box beauty stores, what do they have? These paper palettes. And this just works really well with that particular trend. Again, best tip is grab one of these and start wearing it yourself. Now, when I looked at the tinted lip balms and I'm like, orange, pink, orange. I was like, no, I'm not going to. And then I remembered to myself, I'm like, Heather, you're going to order them for yourself and you're going to figure out how to love them yourself personally. See, back in the day, we had this lip liner color that did not sell in the area that I was working. And I'm going, how am I going to make that work in my area? So I started playing with it with different combinations. I found combinations that my customers absolutely loved. And that's what you're going to do with these as well, too. Now, first of all, I have found that I wear the Auburn Nude lip liner underneath these wash of colors. So these actually, they're subtle. They're very subtle if you wear them just by themselves. They give you a dewy, soft finish, hydration with sunflower, jojoba, sweet almond oil. And actually there's a smell of that sweet almond as well too. So I love to pair. So today I'm actually wearing Auburn Nude with this one over the top, the Radiant Pink. Recently I wore this orange one with the Auburn Nude underneath. And I said, Charlie, what do you think? She's 13, by the way. She goes, Mom, that's great. That looks really good on you. So when my 13-year-old is like, she's usually kind of going, Mom, you're going to wear that. And she says that, I'm like, whew, okay, we're doing good. But the other fun part is, there's now a certain particular singer who's got engaged to a certain particular football player who's wearing orange lipstick. So, there's that. So again, we're on trend. Gel cream blushes. That's what I'm going to talk about next. The cool thing is hyaluronic acid, one of the main ingredients, hyaluronic acid. Why is that exciting? Because, typically women who are more dry, powders kind of tend to want to accentuate dryness. And we want that luminosity, that radiance, that glow on our cheeks. And that's where these are going to come in. The great thing is we've got this pink offering. This one's going to be more of a cool. We've got a couple warm colors. And then of course, this more of a neutral shade. If you've ever worn Better Than Bare on your cheeks, this is going to be that option. They're they actually plump and hydrate. So I was actually talking to Heather Danielle Kent and she says, Heather, have you learned about blush draping? And I'm like, blush what? She goes, blush draping. It's this trend that where you put the cheek color a little higher, 4 spots, and then you just blend it. And it just gives you that beautiful wash of color that just makes you look, again, radiant, luminosity, that glow that we look for in our makeup products. Another product that we've got is this Confidently You silkening dry oil in the fragrance Confidently You. Now, if you've never tried a dry oil, you might be going, that's different. Fun part is you be like, oil on your skin, won't that leave you greasy? No, it absorbs fast, beautifully, and just gives you this veil of just a very light fragrance. Again, my 13-year-old daughter absolutely loves this. She wears it. So if you have a 13, 14, 15-year-old and you need something fun for their stocking, this is it. Again, our job as consultants is to listen to what they're telling us, who is a part of their lives, and then recommending products that might be of interest to them to help suit a need for a potential gift opportunity. This is one of those products. Really super excited. Next up, we've got the concealer and under eye corrector. And again, the great thing about this concealer and under eye corrector, this is the light peach under eye corrector, is that this formula, it's thinner, it's creamier, it covers better, it doesn't crease, it doesn't come off. you want a makeup tip is makeup pro tip is to use the back of your hand as your palette and use that cream color brush to really actually apply. It's going to go on more seamless. It doesn't look clumpy or heavy, and you're going to get that even distribution. Great thing is that on Mary Kay InTouch, you can actually get this conversion chart. So if someone is wearing like a light beige concealer, they're going to wear the new light 3. And the great part is you do have little packets of concealer that you can put in people's orders, so that way they get a chance to try some of these new products. So if they have tried a concealer in the past, you know how to convert them to the new color in the future. If they haven't tried, we're going to be able to look at those, where their foundation is, match them to and then again, either include a sample for them to try in the future as well too. So these are really good. You're going to like these new concealers. All right, next up, let's talk retinol. Oh, retinol. Should we take a deep breath? Okay, a little bit of quick background. So when retinol came out, and it launched in February of 2021, the fun part is, just so y'all know, as directors, we got a free set back in about September, 6 months prior to use. It sat on the edge of my desk for 6 months. I didn't try it until February. And the reason is I was a little scared to use retinol. It was intimidating. And, probably a lot of you may or may not be using it, because we had to work the retinol 0.5 into our routine very slowly. And again, for many, that was intimidating. It was for me, until I start seeing before and after pictures. I saw people with dark spots on their face and started to fade after one application. I saw, clarity on people's skin look brighter. I saw, fine lines and wrinkles, due to major sun damage start to disappear. I saw, this triangle of youth that as we get older started to sag, be lifted to that more youthful appearance of those younger years. Retinol was truly a game changer. But again, we probably didn't take full advantage of it, because this retinization process, we had to work really one-on-one with our customers, and we may not have been able to use it on a daily basis. This retinol 0.3 does the same thing that the retinol 0.5 at a little bit lower level of consistency, but not without being as effective. And the great part is we now can use this every single night. So we're going to see deep lines are going to be improved in a week. So make sure you have your customers take that all important before picture. Maybe it's you. Take that all important before picture before you start using it. Deep lines are going to be improved within a week. Firmness, radiance, and tone are going to be improved within a week. Wrinkles, blotchiness, and fine lines in the next 4 weeks are going to start fading. And again, we're using this every single night. So when we're looking at, putting product on faces and recommending the best possible routine that's going to give our customers the most effectiveness ever, it's going to be our skincare line and retinol. Our miracle set plus the retinol 0.3. If you're looking to prevent, if you've got early to moderate signs of aging, if you've got more advanced signs of aging, our Voluperm Repair line and the retinol. That's it. That's how simple our skincare could be to have really great results. So let's talk a little bit about what retinol can actually do for your skin. See, we lose 1% of our collagen and elastin every single year after the age of 20. So if you take your age minus 20, congratulations. That's how much collagen and elastin we've lost. Now you might be going, dude, what's collagen? Okay, so have you ever gone to the gym and lifted weights? Or maybe you've seen somebody go to the gym and lift weights and they get that nice tone in their arms. Yeah, so collagen is kind of like that. It's muscle. It's the muscle of your skin. So like our lifting serum of the Repair line is like lifting weights. It strengthens collagen. Retinol creates new collagen. That's why I love the Repair line. You're strengthening what you got, and with retinol, you're creating something new. Elastin, what gives your skin its snapback ability. Okay. So again, we lose 1% of those two proteins every year after the age of 20. Now, retinol is actually derivative of vitamin A. It's considered the gold standard in dermatology. for preventing and reversing signs of aging. So write this down. It speeds up cellular turnover. See, it's kind of like, if I had to describe this, as we get older, our metabolism starts to slow. And with that, cellular turnover starts to slow as well too. It doesn't turn over as fast as when we were in our teen years. So when we are able to speed that cellular turnover, we've got that radiance, that luminosity, that glow. Those new cells are going to be more prevalent on our skin surface than the old cells. So our skin is going to look fresh and renewed, but it also stimulates, creates new collagen and elastin to create that firmness and bounce. So if you've got somebody, again, someone has dark spots or fine lines and wrinkles, and if you are, the simplest program I can recommend is get yourself a good skincare program that you use morning and night, because that is going to be your foundation. So when you're doing your facials, whether you're doing over Zoom, you're doing it in person, let's get them on that foundational product, their skincare line and the retinol, because those two pieces together, you've got this beautiful foundation for your best skin ever.
Using the right weight matters. The Body Pod lets you easily understand what is the fastest way to reach your health and fitness goals at an accuracy of 98%.
Now, here's the fun part.
A few more minutes.
One pump. If one pump is all you need. But in girl math, we always say if one pump's good, two's got to be better, right? Absolutely not. One pump is all you need. Make sure you tell your customers that. I always make sure that when I'm using it, you only use retinol at night. So I wash my face and I put on my eye cream. The reason I put on my eye cream is I want this product to absorb completely. And then I brush my teeth. Okay. You know more about me. I brush my teeth because I want all of that eye cream to be absorbed into my skin. And remember, before then, I'm actually taking out my contacts. So I take out my contacts first. I wash my face. I put on my eye cream. I brush my teeth. And I'm going to let that eye cream just sit there. And then I'm going to put on one pump of retinol, face, nose, and I just kind of blend it out down a little bit into the neck. You can use it on your neck, but you want to be, everybody is different. So you're going to want to take it slow and see if your neck could actually, because, the neck has different fat patterns than your face. And then you would follow with your moisturizer. So it goes this before your moisturizer. Okay. Now the key is, what about some of these other serums? Can I use all these other serums, like my replenishing serum C+E? Can I use my boosters? The reality is all of those things use in the morning, and we're going to keep your routine at night very simple: skincare and retinol. Now, what I have found is, if you start to feel a little bit dry, you might want to back off for a couple days and maybe sleep in your moisture renewing gel mask and then get back on it, because you're going to have the best results using this product consistently. Now, remember, take that before picture and then take an after picture after a week, after 2 weeks, because your personal testimony is going to make so much more difference for your customers than anything that I could actually give you. So retinol is not going to fix a lifetime of smoking or sun damage overnight. Okay, that's the big thing. But it's not a magic one, but it's the closest thing that we have to turning back that clock. And, using it consistently with your skincare, you're going to see a transformation. Bonus. Okay. So with retinol, if you see that it helps with acne, just know that it's what I use. We're going to leave it at that. Okay. So to wrap up, holiday products are going to sell out fast. So the earlier that you get your products, the earlier that you start falling in love with these products, the earlier that you start sharing them, the more your customers are going to truly be delighted to find those gifts that are going to treat themselves and the people that they love. And remember, get ready to repair, restore, and truly transform your skin with that new Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.3. Friends, it starts with you. Good luck and have a great fall selling season.
All right. She is so wonderful. I'm so thankful that we have that playback.
So thankful for that girl.
Yes.
All the time she's been queen, and that's queen of recruiting. So
and sales. She's amazing. But I like a lot of things that she said. And if you guys want to post in the comments some of your takeaways, but I like how she's selling the palette, saying there are 10 looks in one. And then the lip balms, a wash of color, dewy soft with sweet almond oil. The body oil, a great gift for 13, 14, and 15-year-olds with a veil of fragrance. The new concealers and under eye corrector is thinner and creamier. And then after 20, every year we lose 1% of collagen and elastin. So I'm 47, so that means I have lost 27%. So our lifting serum, it's like lifting the weights. The retinol creates new collagen and speeds up the cellular turnover, similar to our metabolism slowing down. The cellular turnover slows down. Fresh and renew and make the firms and bounces and one pump. You know, I was wondering maybe that's why I was having that reaction, because I was using more than one pump. So that could be it. So anything you took away from that, Mom?
Well, I did like when she was talking, because I'm a huge person of the Moisture Rich Gel Mask.
Mm-hmm.
As if you're just feeling like do anyone ever just wake up and think, oh my gosh, my skin's so dry and I think I've got more lines than normal, throw that Moisture Rich Gel Mask on,
right.
Especially if it's late at night. If not, if it's during the day, put that biocellulose mask on. I just did an update on one of our consultants. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm going to show her, I think her picture is there, but she looks 15 years younger just by doing the biocellulose mask. So that's that hydration. But anyway, Heather was talking about that, saying if you do use this and you're starting to feel a little drier, and should be going into fall here.
Right.
She said, do 2 nights in a row, sleep in the Moisture Rich Gel Mask at night. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
I think that was really good, because we don't know what to do, right? When that happens, we don't know what to do.
Right. Ashley said the Auburn Nude under the Coral Bliss, and apply the blush higher, the draping, which is like starting up here and going under the cheekbone, this area here.
I did 2 facials today with all the new fall colors, and did the draping and did the Auburn with that, and it is absolutely amazing. And we did it last night. We had over 12 guests, so that was good too. Yeah.
Awesome. Use the retinol slow on the neck to see how it feels. Yes. It doesn't bother me either, but that is a good tip. Very good.
I use it over my neck. So I'm not seeing the comments. I tried to get out of the blue, and so I had to come back in, but I'm under just Heather Geeson at everyone.
That's fine.
Don't see the comments.
Wendy says she loves the HA and the gel blush. What do you mean by that? What's the HA and the gel blush? Do you know what she's talking about? Okay. I think we've all missed that, Wendy. So you have to enlighten us here. All right. While we're waiting for that, if you didn't get your Camp Holiday, this is what it looks like. It is a strategy guide. I emailed it last Tuesday.
My people didn't get it because I've got to do that. I just read
there is hyaluronic acid. That's what I was wondering. There's hyaluronic acid in the gel blush.
Are you sure? I'm not know anything, but all right.
That's what Wendy's saying. That's what we're trying to figure out. All right, so tell us where you're seeing this, Wendy, because we. Oh, yes, the blue booster. Right. Well, that's what Ashley's saying. Okay. All right. Why we're coming back to clarify that.
What day did you email that?
Okay. Wendy says that, yeah, it's in there. I don't know how we missed that. I emailed it last Tuesday.
Thank you.
Okay. Wendy said, yes, they said it helps plump your cheeks. And Heather mentioned it as well, Heather Faring. So,
The cream blush?
Yeah, the gel blush.
Yeah, the gel.
The gel blush. Well, I totally missed that. That's very good to know. All right, awesome. Okay, so in your Camp Holiday Strategy Guide, it has your holiday timetable, which we went over September last week. But just to recap, for September 16th through the 30th, here are some ideas that you should be focusing on. To begin your preview appointments, I like to call those fall coffees. And sometimes ladies like to do it with just you with their fall book. It's very quick and easy to do, but all these products, you can fit them in where my bag is. Here it is. You fit all mine in this little bag right here. Get them all in there. And then I have the concealers in a separate bag. But all the limited edition all fits in here. And you can just go to your hostess's house, take a book with you, or if she has her book, and go through it really quickly. Or if she likes to entertain, have some of her neighbors over, her girlfriends over, and have a fall coffee. But you can start setting those up now. Begin sending letters and making follow-up calls to local businesses. Start with business owners within your customer base for their holiday sales or the holiday gift giving needs. All right, Wendy says it's on page 19. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Anything with hyaluronic acid we need to know about. I love it. Okay, hold appointments that you schedule on the first part of the month and do your own personal shopping using our Mary Kay products. Get your list together and do your shopping. That needs to be before the end of September because things are going to start selling out. So now this is what we need to focus on going for August 1st through the 15th. Set your goal, your retail sales goal, your interviews, and how many new team members. Have a guest at every meeting, whether that's in person or virtual. Start showing, telling, and smelling with everyone you come in contact with. That's kind of like your holiday baby. We've all heard that training before. Have your on-the-go, there you go, have your on-the-go basket filled with samples, fragrances, and color cards. Hand out 3 samples a day for best results. You're planting seeds for your future. Ask them if you can text them your business card so you can automatically have their contact info. Have 5 to 10 hostess packets, recruiting packets with marketing info, and a link to your favorite marketing video already prepared. And I understand the marketing video, but really, it's so simple for $35. You know,
you don't need a video.
You really don't. I really don't.
I think they're almost making it harder.
Yeah, I really do. I think the hostess packets are really, really important, but I really don't feel like you need a heavy recruiting packet because it's $35. You know,
get real with that person. Like Heather. Right. Find out what their needs are and then help them out with it for $35. You don't need a video.
Right. I do agree with that. Start following up with your preferred customer programs. They should all be getting their book. I got my first phone call today from one of my customers, actually my very first customer ever, Nellie. She called me from Illinois and said, I got my book. This is what I want. And she calls me every time as soon as she gets her book. So start following up with your customers. Now is the time to start booking office visits to do shopping coffees or holiday preview parties. Look to follow up with businesses, always adding more to your list. And look at your fall calendar and schedule your open houses. You want to make sure you have an open house in October. So I would get that in your list right now. And I suggest doing something at your home. You know, we always call it like a super Saturday or a chili supper, or not supper, but like a chili afternoon, and have people come over and have like a soup on or a chili on, and they could come over and shop and see, you know, your holiday gifts. Now, they may not be purchasing a lot of holiday gifts, but you are planting those seeds in their mind. So in November, when they're like, okay, now I'm going to start getting this done, or December, when they're panicking, they have you in the back of their mind of what they want to shop from you. So I would highly encourage doing something like that in your home. If you can't do it in your home, talk to a family member, talk to a neighbor, talk to a hostess. Like, hey, can I borrow your living room for a few hours on a Saturday or a Sunday? I have good luck on Sunday afternoon down here in Florida. That's when I seem to get my people to come over. So I'm doing mine October 26th. That's the last Sunday of October. And I'm doing a mask and milkshake party, but I'm also going to be having, of course, all of my holiday gift sets there as well. And then our November open houses, the dates for them, I think I posted save the dates. I can't remember. We'll have our meeting for them pretty soon. So for our Sterling open house, it is going to be on Thursday, November 20th, 21st, 22nd, and then Monday, the 24th. And then our Quad Cities is Monday. Oh, shoot. I'm in the wrong. No, I'm not. I'm in the right month.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right. And then for Quad Cities, it's going to be Monday, the 17th and Tuesday, the 18th.
Right.
And then I would also, while you're doing your calendar, look into December and get a December last minute holiday gift opportunity ready to go. Whether you do, I know we usually do one at the Sterling office, whether you do that or you do it in your home, get all those dates planned out, because
they have both. You need to do the one in your home and you need to do the one at the center. And I've always done it until I moved into a very small place out in the middle of nowhere. And then I don't do the one in my home. But most of you are not living like that. So you can all go ahead and have yours at your home.
All right. Okay, so our queen of sales for the week, our lovely, oops, I just had it. Okay. Our lovely Wendy Schaefer with $719 in sales. Woo, way to go, Wendy. Awesome, awesome. All right, and do you have yours handy, Mom?
I do. Our runner-up is Ashley Harper with $261.40 because she did a discount. So that's Ashley Harper's runner-up. Our queen of sales for the week is none other than Queen Deborah Stiefel with $430 retail.
Ooh, all right. Way to go. Way to go, everyone. All right. We've given you a lot of information. Get your calendars out. Get them ready. Finish up your September orders. Remember that 600 wholesale gets you on target for the Power Up and Grow challenge. And then also get your own holiday gift list finished up this month before things start to run out next month. All right, everyone.
I can't tell you, ladies, make sure that you're ordering now with that silky dry oil, ordering that and ordering those energizing foot and leg creams, because they're going to be gone. We're not even hit the end of September. And every time I go in there and order, I'm like, okay, do we still have them? Because it's just a panic in my heart to say, oh my gosh, we don't have them. So because you may be stockpiling right now, but you will not be in October and November. They will be flying off the shelves and you're going to think, oh, I wish I would have done that.
Right. Absolutely. All right, everyone, have a wonderful evening. We'll see you Thursday night for Pick 5. Make sure you're being active in our Girlfriend Hour group. Invite some new people if you haven't invited anybody for a while. Have a great night.
Good night.